Okay, everybody, settle down, okay. Welcome, everyone, to the annual Overwatch Rant session. What? Oh, right, sorry, my bad. Let's start again. Welcome, everybody, to the weekly Overwatch Rant session. Today's topic, ultimate abilities. Yes, what's your question? Thought so. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of me spitting acid left and right and you enjoying it for an unknown reason. Today I want to revisit a topic I covered back when I sounded like this.
Hello everyone.
I'm pretty sure that microphone was used to record dinosaurs. Ultimate abilities play a huge role in the landscape of Overwatch, being the most powerful ability that is unique to each hero, but it is painful to compare them to each other. Some of the ults are perfect, being an iconic part of the character, suiting their playstyle and design, while also having that recognizable mechanic, but others are just ass. I have made it my daily mission to locate the most disconnected from reality ultimate ability and present to you how a AAA title can provide a bigger disappointment than getting an avocado for Christmas. No wait, scratch that, avocados are goddamn based. I also discovered that nowadays when I say the magical phrase subscribe, the actual subscribe button gets all colorful and stuff, at least on PC, and I'm mentioning this fact for one obvious reason, so please don't disappoint me with your horrible observation skills and do as I say. Unless you want to get haunted by the most terrifying creature in this world. Don't complain later, I warned you. To start off and make sure we're all on the same page, let's establish what issues do I have this time with this game. Prime example of good design, Big Boy German. Look at the posture, look at the armor, his weapon, his long blonde hair effortlessly flowing in the wind. This is Reinhardt. His ultimate ability conveys everything you know about him in the most simple way possible. Smashing. Okay, let's slow down a little and actually approach this like a normal human being that I totally am. Ultimate abilities are something very special, being a unique and powerful tool for every single hero. This ensures every character in this game will have a different way to change the outcome of the game, and usually those abilities are somewhat cohesive with the character they are attached to. See, the sad part is that it's not a rule, more of a happy accident. Going back to Reinhardt, his ultimate ability is perfect by showing off how powerful his primary weapon can be when used to its full potential. It highlights the fact he is in this super giga strong armor, enhancing his strength like a Power Ranger, and additionally it is loud and obnoxious, just like most League of Legends streamers. Thanks to all of that, the entire kit of Reinhardt feels full and like it's a fully fleshed out character, unlike this fat brick of a hero. Mauga is the newest hero to join the Overwatch 2 roster, and as you might expect from the title of this video, his ultimate ability is disappointing to say the least. The only aspect of this ability that somewhat fits the character of Mauga is the name, Cage Fight. But other than that, why does this brutal maniac have some form of a shielding donut? What is the indication that his strongest ability is this stupid device? There is literally no thought put into even trying to make this make any sense. You can clearly tell that is the case by the animation, or better said lack of it, when he does activate this ability. It's not something he carries on with him all the time like Roadhog's hook. It is summoned straight from the gods above. Of course, this is a totally different case in first person, because it would be even more outrageous if upon pressing Q nothing happened on your screen, but still this execution feels awful. Where does his gun go when he lets go of it to put this Nicolas Cage tool? He doesn't even carry it with himself, even though it's so tiny and could easily be hanging around his belt, like Hanzo has the protection Suzu at his disposal, but refuses to use it because he sucks. My brother in Christ, they even made the little Mauga thingy play a quiet Hawaii dubstep like some crappy radio, but refused to give a proper deploy animation. For a small change of pace, let's take a look at another phenomenal design worth praising. Junkrat has to have one of the most powerful and fun ultimate abilities in the whole game. He's a skinny fella, he barely has any room to hold any of his equipment, and never mind, he's carrying his whole ult on his back the entire time. Blizzard at least tried to make everything make sense, even his mines have some periodical place to be stored, and the Overwatch 2 skin tried its best to explain why does he have two mines instead of one. Junkrat is a psycho, he likes danger and makes everything out of scrap, and his ultimate ability is a reused tire with some additional spikes and dynamite. That is great, I love it. You see this? I like it. It even gives some believable reason why can it climb walls. This stupid bouncy thing is Junkrat. You think Junkrat, you mean Riptire. You think Boom Boom, you mean Bam Bam. You think something cool and interesting, you would never think of Sojourn. Sojourn is one of those filler heroes that is unbelievably boring. I really like her cybernetic build with the rocket boosts coming from her legs, her thingy getting shot from an inbuilt cannon, yet her ult perfectly sums up what else is good to say about her kit.
This ends now.
After pressing Q, you are greeted with a tutorial how to make money on OnlyFans, which is simply spreading your legs. Don't get me wrong, the mechanics of the ultimate itself are great. The laser party hosted by Sojourn is a great way to balance power with skill, but the execution feels super lazy. I do not care about the PNG overlay you are shoving at my face. I want to see something cool going on. I want to feel this powerful ability I am using. Even if we want to stick to overclocking the gun only, the fact the animation is once again lazy shows how little care was put into the design of her ult. If Bastion can have a cooler reload animation than the ultimate ability of another hero, then I will be complaining. Also, once again, there is no indication what would Sojourn do as her super ability. She does have a gun, but who could have guessed that her most powerful part of her kit is just the gun? But better. Right, now it's the moment that you start to think I am getting crazy. Here, let me show you something. Take a look at this cool looking dude. Ah, shablam, I wonder what's his ultimate ability. Or this blondie with a funny stick and suspicious wings. I wonder if those have to do with anything powerful in her kit. Wow, a sniper granny with an eye patch. Hey, what is that blue thing on her wrist over there? All I'm saying is that it's not impossible to show the most powerful ability of a hero without mentioning it directly. Great counterpoint, Subject Monkey. There is no way you could expect that his super strong move is going sicko mode, but once you do realize it by seeing it in game or in the cinematic or reading the goddamn name of the ult, you are hit with the oh, that makes so much sense now. Does this mean only the original characters are well designed? No. Take a look at Tracer and you already know what's my issue with her. Where does that pulse bomb come from? Why does she have a pulse bomb? Why are her teeth white and straight? Isn't she supposed to be British? This is the inconsistency I wanted to talk about. Some characters are very readable, understandable, and well structured, while others went full on shortcut mode and we ended up with a round solid shape as a hero that spawns more round solid shapes as its most powerful ability. To give some credit to my beloved Ball, at least there is some attention to details where when you charge his ultimate ability in first-person view, you get access to a new button on his console that he smashes physically when ulting, which is awesome, and I would love to see more care like that. Of course, there are some cases that due to the mechanics of a certain ult, there is no possible way to show a player in his first-person view what's exactly going on, but the ult itself and what it does is perfectly intact with its character, example being Sombra and Soldier 76. Both of them have some kind of hints on their body to give you an idea what might be their special move, Sombra being a walking Minecraft server and Soldier wearing some very futuristic glasses. In game you don't see much action, but from the outside your actions do have a giant impact. This is acceptable in my opinion as it still falls into this nice and understandable batch of heroes, and I understand that adding too much dangling equipment around the character model can ruin the integrity of hitboxes or mess with the silhouette of a hero. That is reasonable. What isn't reasonable is going full on laziness mode and not even trying like in the case of Mauga. There are many more heroes who go this route, such as Kiriko doing magic or Hanzo having access to the forbidden How to Train Your Dragon 4 DVD. But for each awful case there is also a good one, like Pharah and her super suit, Diva with her masochistic mech, or even Ashe to some extent. If Blizzard is capable to put a hero standing right alongside its ultimate ability, why don't even hint others' ults when it's a device the size of their hand? With the new hero venture coming to Overwatch 2, I really don't want to see another coming from the sky thingy or pulling a gadget out of their hidden pocket. The creature has a drill. Do something with messing with the ground, or the giant backpack that will open up 2 flamethrowers to damage the enemies, or make the drill weapon transform into a goddamn gauntlet and make Venture a DPS Doomfist 2.0 for the ult duration. But please do something interesting, something that would make sense with the character, something cool, something that would match the energy of Overwatch 1. As always, don't forget to comment down below what do you think about today's topic. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.